And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Trevor Hildenberger takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Carter ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now for the O's, number 62. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Missed with a slider. Line to the right side. Carter will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Third baseman,
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. From the stretch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Beckham right there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hops this one up. Nunez has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Grounded back up the middle to his right, Galarraga. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Damon has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And here's Renato Nunez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's in there for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Damon. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And a super play to gun his man down as the ready for another chance. Johnny Damon will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Johnny Damon.
Line towards center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Hildenberger. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So digging in now, Big Daddy Galarraga. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jace Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jace Peterson.
Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 62.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Into the corner and slicing foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Into the second deck and gone. Into the box now, Joe Carter. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. At the plate, Alex Bregman, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back, still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Buster Posey now. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. This is line to left. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. In now, Johnny Damon. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Damon around second, heading for third. The relay, and they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Donnie Hart enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Trevor Hildenberger will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded slowly to the left side. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in, Big Daddy Galarraga.
Big Daddy Galarraga.
He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there to make the catch and mercifully. Ready now for Baltimore, Mark Trumbo, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Orioles down to their final out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.